Hello.
Well, good morning, everyone. From the Niagara Cricket Center, this is live semi-finals between YoungStars and York. York CC is in the field. YoungStars won the toss, elected to bat. Waleed already on six. First over in progress. Dylan comes in from the pavilion end. Dylan comes in comes. Oh, an edge. Probably will run away for four, and it does. Four more. The score goes to 10. 10 young stars. First over in progress. Dylan from the pavilion end. Waleed is already taking an aggressive approach, and he's on 10 already. So Waleed's on 10. Dylan is from the pavilion end. It's a bright sunshine here, live from the Niagara Cricket Center. This is Tan Qureshi. I have my colleagues here. Abhay Anaswamy. He's from Cricket Clubs, doing the live scoring for us, live streaming for us. Oh, Upish, and they go for one. One more for Young Stars. They won the toss. Good batting conditions. They elected to bat. York is composed of some really well-known players. Some of them play for Canada and also Global T20. The umpire panel has done a wonderful job here last weekend and this weekend. Today is the playoff. Today is the semifinal. It's the first semifinal live from Niagara Cricket Center, where young stars are batting. They won the toss, elected to bat. York is in the field. It's good to have cricket clubs as our partner, who have really assisted us, helped us, supported us, even sponsored us to make sure that this live stream could have happened here the last 4 days. Today is the last 3 days, so it's the fourth day in progress, and actually it's the final day in progress, which is the fifth day. Monday, it's a day off here in Canada, civic holiday. Fifth day in progress. Just like Test cricket, it's not a 5 day game. It only lasts about 3 hours. A T20, it's a fast pace of cricket. Those of you who are not familiar with T20, I think everybody understands the 20 over game. There's a major championship. There's the ICC World Championship in T20. Become very popular in India. They play IPL, which is a mega league in India, and there are leagues all around the world for Caribbean Premier League. There's a Big Bash in Australia. PSL in Pakistan. They play partially in Dubai and also moving most of the games now to Pakistan. So a very popular sport, cricket, probably second behind the soccer. Watch all over the world. We're live here from Niagara Cricket Center. Mohammad Umaira coming from the DMZ paintball end. Good ball, right on the money, right on target. Beats the batsman. 11 for no loss. Second over in progress. Lovely morning here in Niagara Cricket Center. Good outfield, a batting track. Cuts it, and they go for single, and they easily make it. So 12 for no loss, Young Stars. Young Stars will be hoping to put up a good total. Even today, with a little bit of rain last night, the outfield might be a little bit wet, but it's really moving fast, and the sun is shining. So they will be still hoping to make the par score, which on this ground is 175, is the par score. And to beat York, they probably will have to go even beyond 175 and see how it goes. So, oh, cuts it again and takes a single. Finds a gap, takes a single. Rotating strikes a good strategy. York has a good, really attacking start here. Like they normally like to attack the batsman. It's a good strategy to rotate the strike. Do you some work yourself and do let's a little bit of work done by your partner. Well done. Oh, beautiful shot! It goes all the way, and it is a six. The first six, the first six of cuts it. It pulls it on the leg side and hits a huge six out of the mid-wicket boundary, land outside the ropes. It's a full ground, full boundary, um, somewhat of international standards. They go for single. Good strategy. Hit a six, take a single, or end of the over. 20 for no loss after two. So they're maintaining 10 runs per over in this power play, which has been done by some really good teams here. The 8 teams played in this competition. We're down to final 4. York is a strong contender. YoungStars, well-knit team, well-composed team, well-disciplined team. They play in the Hamilton District League Super Elite. And so far, they have a good start. They have not lost a wicket. They are 20 for no loss in 2 overs. They will hope and like to maintain this 10 runs per over average in the power play. Oh, tries to hit for beats a dot ball. Waleed is already on 19, while Mansoor Khan is on 1. Mansoor Khan has played 1 ball, Waleed played 12, and now at 19. Waleed seemed to be an aggressive player. Even the very first ball, he was trying to hit it over the straight boundary, missed it. In comes on the pillar. Okay, try to pull it on the leg side. Again, was beaten. 2 dot balls in this over so far, and the score is still 20 for no loss. Third over in progress. Live here from Niagara Cricket Centre. Tan Qureshi and Abhay Anaswamy. Well, Abhay, thank you very much for bringing me a Tim Horton coffee. That'll wake me up. It is an early morning here for me and yourself also. Hopefully, we'll have our other colleague joining us soon. If they're listening, they should be on their way here. Oh, again a good ball, a third dot ball.
Thank you, Tan, and good morning to everyone. We are on the final day of the Niagara T20 event. Today is the semi-finals, both the semi-finals and the finals. And this has got off to a really good start, the YoungStars versus York CC game, with YoungStars at 20 for no loss in 2.2 overs.
Hits it over, and yes, it might run away for 4, but no, stop. Just before the boundary, they go for 2. He's taking a good make use of the power play, so because they know the players on the 30-yard circle, only 2 are allowed, and they've decided to take one in the deep fine leg. And there's a one probably no yeah there's a one deep fine leg and a deep mid wicket, so he puts it on the extra, puts it over the point and covers and get 2 runs up in the air. No chance of catching because landing at 45 yards. Players at 30-yard boundary, 30-yard circle. Okay, that no, landed safely again. Try to pull it in the air, and they have a fielder out there on the deep square leg boundary, but the ball didn't carry to him, so they go for 1.
This is an interesting line by Dylan here. He is pitching it short and attacking the batsman at the shoulder area
Body line,
with testing their short ball game out 10, and it resulted in almost 2 half chances
Yes.
in the last 2 deliveries.
Very smart bowler. Oh, a bouncer, and again a regulation bouncer, so they might be allowed. But I don't see a sign, a signal from umpire for a bouncer, but they're allowed. And this is the end of the over. So a tidy over from Dylan. Very good over. He was attacking the batsman. And he is very good channel actually, right on the shoulder body line towards that. So,
That's true.
and he was hoping to get an edge. Could be keeper's catch, could be one uh, on the leg side, like just in the short mid wicket, but save so far. So there's still
So that was some Matrix style weaving out. 10. It's probably Neo out there. I think so. It's a well-directed short ball from Dylan to end his over. A very very miserly over in terms of the power play.
yes,
Just three
three
runs,
runs. Yes,
and we have Mohammad Umair back on
continues
strike.
continues from the DMZ paintball end. So we're hoping to have favorable weather all day today. Okay, try to cut it. They have they have one slip here, or sort of a deeper, and one on 30 yard, more like a gully, but it's like deep gully. So the 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 offside corridor behind the batsman is pretty tight. Okay, now he gets single because pulls it on the mid wicket. There's a man patrolling the boundary. They go for single. Good field setting here. Mohammed Mer comes in from the DMZ paintball. Oh, beats him. They're bowling really with smartness, some very sensible bowling. Line is good, length is good, channel is good. Yeah, they cannot take three, so they're calling the long on 30 yard. They have one on the long off. Okay, oh, it beats a batsman, might run away for four. And it does for four. Cuts it, beats a two man. One the deep gully on 30 yard, one short. Second slip, beat both of them.
I
At
think
an
that was a really good cut shot. It's
Yes.
threading the needle, Tan, and
Yeah.
piercing the gap between short third man
Yeah.
and kind of backward point,
Hmm.
resulting in a boundary. Score moves on to 28.
Okay. They go for single. They're toying with those two fielders in the back. They strategically placed those two fielders to stop the single, stop the boundary. Very little distance between those two fielders. Short third man, and they're both on the 30 yard, but the ball seemed to be coming right in the middle of both of the two fielders, and they're going for either boundary or a single. Okay. Oh, that was there on the leg stump, and this. Oh, six. That goes for a six. Yeah. Landed just outside the rope. A very good six.
By Waleed there.
Yeah, Waleed aggressive. Waleed is an aggressive batsman, capitalizing the power play.
And that's exactly the injection you need in the power play. And
Hmm.
we have to go last over was an aberration with just 3 runs.
Hmm.
Some really good bowling by Dylan, but in the power play, typically you expect the openers to be motoring along at about 10 runs
About
and
10
over.
runs and over. Well, they have two boundaries, a six and a four, plus they do a couple of singles and all that. So it looks like that they've compensated a bit from the previous over from Dylan. And Dylan, no, the bowling change. They have Reham Pathan, I believe, will ball from this end. Reham? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, so bowling change after tidy over from Dylan, who only gave away 3 runs. There's a bowling change from the pavilion end. Reham Pathan, he plays for Canada national team. All, he's going to start his first over from the pavilion end. A good competitor, Reham Pathan, plays for Canada as a good all-rounder, a medium pacer, and also a hard-hitting opening or
Opening
one
batsman.
opening bat for Canada. So very fit, good athlete, Reham Pathan.
Here's Ryan Patan coming in to the attack. Primarily bowls a shortish length.
Oh, that That was a wide.
and he actually floats it across the batsman,
Yeah.
resulting in an edge. That is out, caught
Got
behind
behind. Yeah.
in the
Now
wicket
the ball
keeper.
was quite wideish, and batsman could have let it go, but he attempted to play it, and it got the outside edge straight in the hands of the keeper. And Rehan Pathan gave them the breakthrough on his very first ball. As I mentioned, a strong competitor, Rehan Pathan. He plays for Canada, and he experienced bowler, experienced batsman, and the ball was cutting away from the batsman. It was wideish ball, and in power play, you don't let those balls go. You try to swing your bat at it. The ball kept cutting away and away and away from the batsman, and just got a small nick on the bat, caught behind. So Waleed still on crease. Mansoor got out. In comes Rehan Pathan. Oh, another edge, just off the gloves of the keeper. Another
Wow,
edge.
Tan, that was a carbon copy. This is the action is heating up here.
I
There are
know.
some chances, half
Yes.
catches.
Oh no, this would have been a second wicket, two balls and two wickets, but just touched the glove of the keeper. It was a really diving catch. The keeper made a good effort.
Riaz Kadir, the
The
keeper
keeper.
of the York CC, he made a really good effort,
Yes.
but unfortunately eluded his right hand and quickly went away to the boundary
For
in the
four.
third man region,
Yes.
not giving third man fielder even a chance to cut that
To
off.
cut the, so you can tell the speed of the ball. It's just coming off the pitch very well, and Rehan Pathan is a pacer, so no slips at all. Maybe I would have put one slip. Okay. Whoa! Another uppish shot. They go for. Oh no! Good. Well fielded. Well fielded in the outfield. They just go for one.
They are going to charge the bowler 10. I think they realize the importance of the run rate in the power play.
Yes.
So even though the batsman is new, they are going on the attack
Yes.
because they need to score a healthy run rate and
Healthy run rate.
put up about 60, 70 runs on the board in the
In
power
the power
play.
play, of course. And that's the target. Most teams have accomplished that actually in this competition, in this T20 event. In the power play, they score at least over 50, but some have reached 70 as well in the power play. Young stars would like to hope 60 should be the par really in the power play, and they should try to accomplish that. And they need aggression to get there. Plays it down, and go for single. Easily make it. Easily made it. Now one more for young stars.
That is a really smart single. He just got a boundary, a couple of deliveries back,
Yeah.
and just tap
Right.
and run.
41 for one after 4.4 overs. So yeah, Rehan Pathan is tidy, and even the boundary there was an edge. This one played down safely, and this one for single. So Rehan Pathan in comes from the pavilion end. And thank you very much, Abhay. You and I have been the colleagues, but now we have other colleagues joined us here. Maurice Mia, a good commentator, plays for Niagara Leeds, has joined us. Parker and Satish. So we have again cuts it down and goes for single. A good start from young stars, and the score goes to 42.
42 at the end of the fifth over. And 10, we have some really, really wonderful volunteers here accompanying us in the
It is
commentary booth. Excellent members of the club, Niagara Cricket Club.
absolutely things could not be accomplished without their help. Things could not be accomplished without their help. Parker is here. Satish is here. Maurice Mia is here. And again, I I don't know how many more we have here. I don't want to mention all the name, but they're all around the ground. They're sitting here, and they all seem to be helping us out to make this event happen. They're all volunteers. They're good cricketers, so they're not just volunteers or commentators. They all play cricket, and they all play competitive cricket. They're all elite players, super elite players, and some of them are in the semifinals today. So they'll be in the semifinals at 12:30. The second semifinal is scheduled between Niagara and Toronto Knight Riders. We have a new bowling change also from the DMZ paintball land. Ravindu is coming in. He's the captain, so captain now holds the. They're playing with a different ball in this playoff. They're playing with Kookaburra balls today. So we want to thank Yashi Sports, who is the official distributor, exclusive distributor of Kookaburra in Canada, for sponsoring the Kookaburra balls for this event here in the semifinals, the two semifinals and the finals. Yashi Sports, a well-known sports shop, an indoor facility. Where Team Canada also practices and camps out there. Oh, a little bit on the white side, and they go for single. Yes, um, on the leg side, and ball goes to fine leg, and they go for single. 43 for no loss.
Gently bunted down to the leg side. Batsman scampering through for a single. That was Shamir Khan on strike, and now it's Walid Imtiaz.
Yeah. Oh, okay, just dropped in front. Oh, didn't quite carry it. Didn't quite carry it. Um, it's the packed short third man.
And this is an interesting start to the game. I remember at least four half chances now.
Yes,
At least four.
they just landed maybe a couple of yards, 3 yards. Didn't quite carry this time. So, oh, and bowled him, bowled him. The captain, the captain took the charge. Ravinder got his first wicket. Ball came from the outside the off stump, came in, hit the middle stump.
It looked like slightly pushed through and not giving enough room for Walid to execute his cut shot as he wanted,
Mhm.
resulting in an inside edge and
Yes,
crashing onto the
on
stump
the
stand.
stumps.
And
Mhm.
that is a big blow to YoungStars. Walid is one of the most attacking batsmen.
Mhm.
He's hit some really good boundaries and sixes in this tournament,
Yeah.
and it's really critical for York to get him out. And the bowl has contributed to that cause. We now have the new batsman coming in. Okay, we have one of Cambridge Cricket Club's premier players, Maulik Patel. He comes on strike.
Yeah, playing for YoungStars today, Maulik Patel. He also plays for Ontario team, combined team. Very good batsman, coming in two down. Um, he has some building to do here. They're in a good start. Run rate is not bad, 43 for two, 5.5 overs. But they need to sort of keep the wickets in hand for the last 10 overs. Oh, well played and a good ball. Captain is on. Captain is right on the mark. Good line, good length, good channel, and he's attacking. So
That was a solid defensive shot by Malik to start off his innings. Ravindu right on the money, getting the ball to slightly drift in and hone in towards the stumps and breaking away.
oh, okay. Okay. I think it didn't carry it.
I that looked like a bum ball straight to the cover region fielder.
It was not to show a boundary actually. They were
So
running, racing away.
good fielding
Good
and
fielding.
appreciated by the fielding effort appreciated by his teammates here.
Right.
Ravindu continuing his last delivery. It's an excellent over and it's an excellent runs given with just single taken here.
Oh, well left.
That ends the power play. Youngstars finishing up at 43 for 2. Slightly on the lower end 10, but
Yes, it is.
nevertheless, I think they'll take it. It's a healthy 8 run per over sorry, 7 run per over run rate.
Hmm.
So I think they need to stitch together a decent partnership, about 4 or 5 overs,
Right.
go push into the 12th latter half of the innings, and then push on from there.
Right. So Rihan Pathan continues now for his second over from the pavilion end. Ravindu and Rihan Pathan both are strong players. Play for York, play for Canada. Uh, yeah, the crowd is asking Rihan for one more wicket because that will really put young stars on the back foot. Yeah, as Abhay mentioned, young stars a little bit not on the mark for the par in the power play. Power play 6 overs, 60 runs would have been nice. 50 would have been okay, but so far they are at 43, which is not bad. They can always turn it on if they have wickets in hand. It's the end of power play, so the field is spread out a bit. They have four patrolling now, so the outside field is now spread out a bit. So two on the leg side, the outfield on the boundary, two on the offside. Long on, long off, deep mid wicket, clears it down.
Ryan Patan coming in.
No run.
So Ryan Patan defaults back to his preferred length, just behind, just short, like just behind good length. Makes it really tough for the batsman to execute anything else apart from a pull shot, and he is well protected in the boundary by a deep square leg
Yes.
and a mid wicket.
Okay. Oh no, it's up a shot, a lucky shot.
That was a nice drive towards the cover area, picked up by Abrash for just a single
Hmm.
from Malik. Malik off his mark for 1 run of his 4 deliveries now,
Right. Right.
bringing Shamir back on strike.
Right. As I mentioned, York is composed of some really strong players. Abrash, who just fielded, Abrash Khan played the Global T20, also plays for Canada. Riyan Pathan, the opening batsman for Canada, a good all-rounder, comes in from the pavilion, and that could be a wide, maybe not, because it may have brushed it may have brushed the side of
Player. Yeah.
the player. Yes.
Looks like it took the thigh pad on the way to the keeper, and those are like gold dust here. 10 dot ball is like gold dust.
Absolutely, it is. And Rehan Pathan is using that same channel as you mentioned on the shoulder height, so looking for an edge, and so it's almost a body line. It's coming towards the shoulder height. Yeah. Okay. That's gone because that's gone over. I'm not sure it was deliberate or not, Abhay. Was it deliberate or was it an edge? Like I'm not going to comment on that. Nevertheless, it's 4 runs.
It's a well-educated shot. It's always like almost head height, 10, and slash and slash hard, as Ravi Shastri would say, right? We It just takes it back to the third man boundary,
Yeah, right over
and
the head of the keeper. And I've seen some players even in the world cricket scene that they deliberately open their bat face and they just push it up a little bit. But this was a more of a swing, and then it hit the edge and then went over the keeper's head and went straight for four. Rehan Pathan again from the pavilion end, bowling pace. Okay, swinging Yorker, a swinging Yorker. Uh, See, he's a smart bowler. He was bowling short pitch a little bit, body line, and then he was expecting short. The ball was Yorker length. It was swinging in, took the middle stump off, and that puts your young stars 49 for three. A bit of a bother for young star now. They have to have some batsmen out there to sort of work it out, play another 5 6 overs, have a partnership of 5 overs. And
so so Malik Malik Patel falling for the usual double take. Start off with a short ball, push him back, pushing back, pushing back,
right.
and just gently float one in. Yorker length, simple setup.
Swinging.
Simple setup, yeah. That brings the third wicket for York CC, and brings another Canadian national player
Right.
and a GT20 player, Junaid Siddiqui, on strike.
They all know Junaid Siddiqui because they played together for Canada. Junaid Siddiqui is batting for YoungStars. He's on the crease. Of course, he knows Rehan Patan. Junaid Siddiqui, a good all-rounder, plays for Canada, plays for Team Canada in different countries. Rehan Patan, of course, is a Canadian national player as well. So it's a good contest of ball and bat. Rehan Patan knows Junaid and Junaid knows Rehan. So let's see what happens here. It could be very interesting here. And Junaid coming in at the time where youngsters really need him to use experience, be out there, put some runs on the board, and not lose any more wicket in the next 5, 6, 7 overs. So that's important. Yeah.
Junaid is now wearing a helmet with Ryan's shortest length. That might be
A dangerous
iffy.
proposition.
It's a dangerous proposition 10, but negotiated well nevertheless. His first delivery, Junaid, for a dot ball. That still is a really good over, just 6 runs and a key wicket here.
Yes, yes.
With Ryan Patan finishing up his second over.
Yeah, he's taking a wicket in every over, is he not? Rehan Patan. Still 2 more overs to go. So that shows the class, that shows the quality, that shows the plan. The way he was bowling, some short pitches, some on the body line, some on the outside stuff, and then coming up with a swinging Yorker right in the bottom part of the stump and just bowled him totally. And Malik got bowled. So with that, youngster lost the third wicket. It's 49 for three after 7 overs. So the run rate is dropping a bit because they lost the wicket. That's typical. When you lose the wicket, the run rate drops. Now,
Now we have Ravindu back on the bowling attack.
yeah, the captain himself. He also took a wicket in the last over, and Ravindo is coming in from the DMZ paintball end.
Typical leg spinners field here with a short third man,
Mhm.
a backward point,
Long on, long off.
and a for the covers.
Mhm. Yeah. Now, Abhay, how would you know a leg spinner's field anyways? I mean, so I'm surprised that you know so well. It's a typical leg spinner field, and you're admiring it. And it's just that okay, a little uppish and still no run.
Um, then watching Shane Warne and Anil Kumble over the years and idolizing them, we do pick up a few pointers here, and this is a bit short by Ravindu, although not capitalized on. Just a single down to the square leg region. Typically, like leg spinners, will have cover for a uppish drive, and then the two or three backward fielders for the cut, and then your usual boundary patrollers
Yeah,
at
there are
mid
five of
wicket.
them. There are five of them. Three on the leg side, long on, a cow corner over there. There's a backward square leg here. The three on the boundary here, and the two long off. And oh, that's they might go for single. I thought. No, they decided not to.
It's an excellent stop by the cover region fielder, restricting them to a dot ball. That was almost heading towards the long off region, giving an easy single to Junaid, but the cover fielder excellently doing a fielding effort there.
Okay, that beats the keeper, and they yeah, they decided to just go for one.
So
That's 50 for them.
I've had French onion soup in restaurant stand, but this is the cricket's version of it, a French cut, an undercut, and beating the keeper, going through his legs, and a
So
single
obviously,
down to third man
it's not a
area.
deliberate shot, is it? Okay, asking for single, not there. Ravindo is very quick.
Excellent over there by
Oh,
Ravindo,
yeah.
just restricting youngsters to 2 runs.
Yeah. Pressure is building up. Would you think of hey on young stars a bit? The pressure is building up, and
They need to get a move on. And they are only at they just completed their half century as a team, 51 for the loss of 3 wickets. They really need to pick up with York holding all the aces with their batting, powerful batting.
Hmm.
They need to get a score of 160 to a 180
Right.
in order to just stay in the game.
Right.
It has to be a miracle from somewhere over here. But
Yes.
but I think it's time to bring in some new face to the commentary box. Let's bring in the captain of the Niagara Elites team,
Yes. We
Mugi's,
welcome
into
Mugis
the
Mina here.
commentary box.
So Mugis, it was a good start, but now I think that they need to. The young star has some work cut out. 160 will still not be safe under the strong batting lineup of York because look at Abrash Khan, Rehan Pathan. They have so many great batsmen who play for Canada. Some of them played global T20. So 180 is what's needed here to make a game out of it. But it looks like that young star will struggle to get there. And they still have Junaid Siddiqui on the crease. Great shot, good looking shot. Goes for one. A nice cover drive.
Good morning, everybody. Yes, it's a big day for cricket here at the NCC Center. Two beautiful semifinals lined up, and then a big final in the afternoon. YoungStars had a good start. They're missing one of their key players today. I see Hasibullah, who gave them very good starts in the league games, is not playing. Here comes Rayan. Cut away to point, no run. Slower delivery. So Rayan is mixing those up, slower deliveries and pace deliveries short of a length. York CC seem to be pumped up today. Shamir facing up to Rayan. Oh, nice delivery on the pads. He was trying to swipe it on the leg side. Beaten for pace. Rayan bowling well, mixing those up. A few pace deliveries, a few slower deliveries. The batsman has to be careful and watch his hand. It's a beautiful outfield. Par score, I would say, is around 160, 165. Here comes Rayan. Short of a length delivery. Cut down to short third man. Will be an easy single. The run rate definitely slowing down now. 53 for 3 in 8.4. Youngstars still has some batting to go. I see their captain is not here at the crease yet. Maybe saving himself for the end overs. Here comes Rayan. Short of a length delivery. Cut to point. No run. Good fielding. So a tidy over so far. Creating pressure. Junaid is an experienced batsman. He will be looking to play till the end. We also have Parker, a new NCC member this year, joining us in the commentary box. Parker, what do you think? Who's going to win this today?
Thank you, Mogi. I think it's too early to predict now. Youngsters have had a
Yes.
bit of a rocking start, but this is the playoff and they have made it till here. So I'm pretty sure they have some good batting lineup coming in after this. But overall, good start for York, I would say. They won't mind this.
Definitely. Believe gave them a good start in the beginning, and that was a big wicket. 53 now in 9 overs, so going around about 5 runs an over now. Definitely need a move on from here. Only 11 overs remaining. They still have 7 wickets in hand.
Do you reckon they're going to start going for it anytime soon?
These two batsmen have been on the crease for a few overs now, so they should have their eyes set now. Nice day for batting, no wind. Tossed up, Goes for the big swing outside of the off stump and beaten by the bowler. Ravindu bowling, leg breaks. Quicker
Was a
through
missed
here.
chance of stumping, I would say.
It's definitely good experience for some of the youngstar guys playing at the highest level in Canada. The youngstars, a solid team playing in the HTCL league. Here comes Ravindu. Driven down to long off, should be a single.
Ideal batting conditions today. You you think youngsters are missing their star opener Hafiz, who isn't in the team for some reasons that we are not aware of.
That is hit down to point. That could be a close call. Appeal for a run out, and he's been given. So that is another wicket gone down. That was a very close call. It went straight to the fielder. He called for a run, the non-striker, and he got himself out. Shamir goes, and it's
Yeah.
54 for 4. 54 for 4 now. Umar now, the captain of the Young Stars, comes into bat. A big responsibility on his shoulders.
A lot of expectations here from American ball now. That's wide. It might go on for four. No, good answer by the fielder. 2 runs taken off it. Umeric ball coming down at number six.
I'm surprised he brought himself down the order today. A captain in the semifinal should be leading from the front. His team is under pressure now. Let's see how he plays. Again, this is great experience for the young star guys. Playing against some of the Canadian national players, global T20 players. Batting first. Junaid now an experienced batsman facing one of his Canadian teammates. Tossed up. Good bowling by Ravindu, not giving anything easy. A good over ended. That's 10 overs gone, 58 for 4.
Good controlling spell by Ravindu. He's given only 8 runs off his 3 overs with 1 wicket. Those are great numbers in T20 cricket. Rian Patan will be continuing from the pavilion end.
Parker, how do you think they should play from here? 10 overs remaining, 6 wickets in hand. They still need to move on from here. to post a decent total, but they also need to keep wickets in hand. T20 match. Interesting situation.
Rihan Pathan with the ball. Short ball put away, but to the fielder. That'll be an easy one. York CC won't mind this. I think with the fall of wickets, youngsters would be targeting around 150. Maybe stay there for a couple overs and then go for it in the last five or six.
Yes, they do have two experienced players now playing. So let's see what they do. Here comes Ryan. Inside edge to the keeper. Junaid trying to give himself room to play on the offside. Ryan following him. Good delivery. No run.
That's a swing and a miss. Junaid.
Third delivery of the over coming up. Tries to play down fine leg. Hits the pad. Will be in single. Leg by. So York will not mind these singles.
Not at all, Mugi. 60 for 4 and 10 overs, a bit under 6 per over. And Rihan Pathan has been bowling an excellent spell his last over. Short again. That'll be a single. Rihan Pathan and Ravindu have had a good controlling spell. Rihan Pathan with his last over. Ravindu 3 overs in. They have not just slowed down youngsters but also taken 3 wickets in their partnership bowling. There's some really good T20 bowling that we are witnessing right now. That's nudged over square leg. That'll be a single straight to the fielder.
Ryan coming into bowl his last delivery of his spell. Here he comes. Bowling to Umar outside off stump. Tries to go for the cut and misses it. So good spell by Ryan. 18 runs given and 2 wickets taken. That ends the over.
Ravindu will be continuing his spell in his last over. It'll be Ravindu to Junaid. That should be looking for a two. It's just one.
It's a T20 game, Parker. You never know on a big over for 20, 25 runs can always put young stars back in the game. Still have 6 wickets in hand.
Definitely, Mohi. This looks like a traditional fielding setup. Got 5 players outside this circle. Wind driven through covers, straight to the fielder. That'll be a single. Young Stars rotating strike. They have been on the back foot for a few overs now. Umair and Junaid just trying to knock the ball around, take a few singles, stay on the crease, build a partnership. But they will soon run out of time. Junaid with the sweep, again straight to the fielder. It's a deep fine leg. That'll be a single again.
Ravindu has protection on the boundaries. Three men on the leg side and two on the offside. Umar now on strike. Short of a length delivery. Jabbed to the point region. Should be a single. York CC will definitely not mind these singles. They need a couple of boundaries to get going from here, Parker.
Also on the other side, Mugi, this is Ravindu's last over. So I think it's pretty intelligent batting by Umair and Junaid not taking risks, saving their wickets, and maybe they can look to go after the other bowlers. And just when I said this was Ravindu's last
It's a
over,
commentator's curse, man. Come on, Parker.
we were looking pretty sure that was not the plan. They're trying to get through this over, but Junaid trying to hook that over covers, not not
Slices it, yeah.
not connecting it
Looking
as
over the point region, hit maybe the top of the bat and sliced away. Just an easy catch to the point, man. And now youngsters are in
Junaid
deep
must be
trouble.
disappointed. Ravindu again with the wicket. Like I said, this has been an amazing spell by Ravindu and Ryan Patan.
Youngsters I also see here are not playing Shahid, who scored beautifully yesterday in their crucial match yesterday. So they are missing a few key players today. Not sure. They have to play their key members. Anyways, here comes Ravindu. Well bowled and well driven down. Could be a tight call. Bit of a mix up, but the batsman makes it at the end.
That was an easy single. There was some confusion in the batsman. Could have been a run out, but Youngsters survive another over, and it's 67 for 5 in 12 overs. Mr. Satish Silvery is in charge of the scoring today, and we are having some difficulties at the moment. It'll be updated in no time. The score is 67 for 5 in 12 overs. Yeah, there it is.
It's a morning game, you know. Satish still needs his morning coffee.
This is really early on a Sunday for Satish
He likes his French vanilla. Nice and sweet.
and Small.
We all love Timmy's, don't we?
New bowler Akif and new batsman will be Archit Vyas on the non-strikers end. Akif to Umer.
Akif has played the league games. We watched him bowl. A good leg spinner. Right arm. Ball short of length. Hit him down to deep cover. Should be only a single. Outfield seems very fast today. Looking beautiful. A beautiful day for cricket so far.
Akif has a few googlies and those and straighter ones in his locker. As we have seen, he has taken most his wickets on a googly.
Akif, the action is kind of similar to Imran Tahir's, don't you say, Parker? The way he runs up.
Yes, I would
Yeah.
say that. Not as good of an observer as you are, Mogi. But now that you pointed out,
We have Imran Tahir and then a little Shahid Afridi on the other side, Junaid Siddiqui. Has a very similar action to Shahid Afridi's. Here comes Akif. Short of a length, that's hit in the air. Oh, very well fielded by the point cover man. Keeps it to a single.
Argov starting well. Good control. Good start by Argov. Only 4 runs off the first 4 balls.
Oh,
Oh,
googly.
that was a googly.
Doesn't look like the batsman read that one. Missed it completely. Will be a bye.
That is the delivery that batsmen need to avoid. That is where he's getting his wickets, his bread and butter. Akif throwing in his last ball. It's outside off stump, way out. That would be a wide. Could go for 4, and that's a much needed
Trying to
boundary
go
for
quicker
youngsters.
delivery. He's definitely trying to be Imran Tahir here, but not good at control like him. Was a quicker one. I don't think he needed that delivery, Parker. He's bowling well.
He's bowling
Yeah,
well. Only 4 runs off those first 4 balls, and that's a much needed
that's five wides.
welcome boundary for youngsters.
Bonus runs here for the youngsters. Maybe this will get them going. Let's see. Balls on the leg side. They have a deep square leg. Should keep her down to a single. That ends the over. 78 for 5.
Mugi, I don't think everyone understands the importance of this tournament for these players. You are one of the players, and you must be knowing not getting to play cricket in peak summer and then having this tournament after being 4 months without cricket. We have seen a lot of global T20 Canadian players out here. What do you think? You think they're more than excited to be a part of this
You're on
tournament?
point, Parker. Especially Canadian summers are very short. We get 4 to 5 months of cricket in Canada, and players have been starved for cricket. We've been lucky at NCC that we've been in stage three for a while now and getting to play friendly matches. But Toronto and the GTA area just got into stage three, so cricket. We shall get some cricket this year, maybe a month or two. So these players seem very excited to be back on the field and on such a beautiful cricket field.
Yes, I reckon we are going to see a lot of cricket soon happening together.
Change of bowling. Nikhil Latana comes into the attack. Starts off with the wide on the leg side. Nikhil also an experienced Canadian cricket player. He has been in the Canadian setup for a while now, since he was a teenager. Bowling finger spin. That's hit down to long on. Should keep it down to a single.
Looks like Omer is going to try to target this bowler. The way he's looking at the field.
Here comes Nikhil. Oh, good delivery. He's trying to pitch it on the leg stump and the ball moving away from the batsman. Hard to hit. Will be hard to hit on the leg side. Umar should be looking to eye and play with the spin on the offside. Here comes Nikhil.
It's up in the air, safely landing. Should be a single. That would bring Archit Vyas on strike.
A quick single taken. Good running. Nikhil bowling a very tight line on the off stump. The ball turning away from the batsman. You can call this maybe a negative line, Parker. It's hard to take wickets
Yes.
because the ball is pitching outside the off stump, outside the leg stump. Cannot give that an LBW if it pitches outside the leg stump. Umar goes for a big shot. That's
It's
high up in
up
the
in the
air.
air.
That could be a catch. And dropped. That's dropped at the boundary. Was a tough catch,
It's
Parker.
dropped. It was made tough, I believe. The long on fielder has come running towards long off. Was a bit of confusion. Put through covers for a single. And that's over. We have 14 overs, 85 for 5. This might be time youngsters would be looking to shift gears, accelerate a bit. 6 overs left. Youngsters are 15 less than 100 and 5 wickets down. So we have a new bowler. Dylan will be continuing his spell. He was taken off after bowling couple overs. Brought in some interesting strategy out here by York CC. Great bowling, good Yorker by Dylan. Single taken quickly, good running by youngsters.
Dylan also now in the Canadian setup. Balls at a good pace. Good channel outside the off stump. Has a slingy action, Parker. Sort of like Malinga.
Yeah, only sort of. Dylan with the ball. Again, a good Yorker by Dylan. Archer here trying to rotate strike, I believe.
They definitely need a move on from here now.
Mm,
Another single to mid off. They will definitely not mind these singles.
That brings a Mayor on strike. It's been great bowling by York. Some amazing spells. Dylan to Umair. We're trying to go for it. Some miss, well kept by the keeper. That'll be a dot ball.
The batsman trying to give himself some room and hit on the offside. Smart bowling, following the batsman. Big responsibility on the shoulders of the captain of the YoungStars, Umar.
Good bowling by Dylan. York CC sticking to the plan and controlling the score very well. Dylan, that's a
Beautifully
great
bowled.
ball. I think
Parker, he wasn't definitely was not expecting a Yorker length here. Bowls him, Parker.
in between the bat and pad, hitting the middle and leg. That's a big wicket. That was the one York was targeting, and they have got him. They've got the man. Youngstars are 86 for 6 in 14.3.
Shoaib is the new batsman. Shoaib, another experienced player in the HTCL league. Big responsibilities on his shoulder today. He has been helping us out. We thank him in the commentary box, helping us out, volunteering here for this tournament. Now let's see what he does in the action today.
There's big chance for Shoaib to show what he's got. Hasn't been batting as much, but he's come down with big responsibilities. And youngsters are in search of a hero.
We have Peter Parker, another hero, sitting in the commentary box. Maybe you could go and save them?
It's too late for that, I believe. And yellow's not my color, too.
You're right about that. Here comes Nikhil, bowling to Shoaib. Ball's on the leg side. That's well played. Down to fine leg.
It should be two.
Well played by Shoaib. Good start to the over for him.
That was an interesting change before getting Dylan in when Akif had only bowled one over. But that paid off.
Yes, it did. Maybe they're trying to have pace from one end and spin from the other end. Shoaib now goes for the big cow corner sweep. Misses it completely. Smart bowling by Nikhil. It's a big shot. That's hit down to the cow corner region. Well fielded by the fielder on the boundary. We'll keep it down only to a single. Fielding, Parker. Fielding has
That
been so
was,
important in this tournament.
as you say, catches win matches and fielding. Just building the pressure around the batsman gets you what you want.
Nikhil now bowls short of a length. Jab down to the cover man. No run there. Keeping a tight line. Bowling short of a length. Faster deliveries.
Pressure building. That's the most important player on the field, I believe. Pressure.
And no run again. Looking for the big shot again.
It's another dot ball.
The ball's turning away from the batsman, Parker, and he's eyeing the leg side, so it should be a tough shot to play. Maybe look down the mid-off or extra cover region. A better shot down to long off for a single. Single only. That ends the over. Your prediction on the total, Parker, for today?
I think youngsters would be trying to get around 120 at least. They would target more than that, but the batting lineup isn't as deep because of the two players who aren't here with them. So this could be a struggle for youngsters, especially with the batting lineup that York has. Dylan with the ball into his last over.
Here comes Dylan. Full toss on the offside. That's an easy single down to mid off.
Just to the viewers who have just joined us, this is the first semi-final of the day. We will be continuing by the second semi-final that will take place at 12:30 between Niagara and Dylan. That's a swing and a miss. That must have hurt. Shoaib trying to.
So we're trying to play on the leg side. Maybe a bit too quick. Missed the ball. He's got some big muscles, so he should be okay.
Definitely. Big man Shoaib. So this is the first semi-final, York versus Youngstars. Youngstars are 94 and 16.2. Batting first.
That's nicely
That's
flicked away, but they have a deep square leg. He should cover it off. Keeps it only down to a single.
great bowling and great fielding again by York. Bowling to the plan, right where you are fielders. Only giving singles away. There hasn't been a boundary in a while. And Shoaib might be looking for one. Dylan to Shoaib.
Shui plays it on the leg side. That should only be a single. Hit the top slice of the bat.
And youngsters liking what they're seeing, apparently. Archid on strike. Dylan with his last two balls. That's a
Chased up
good
delivery.
Yorker.
Good delivery. Should only keep her down to a single. I haven't seen a boundary in a while, Parker.
I know.
Very tight bowling. Good bowling.
They are trying to hit those over. They are connecting it well, but it's always straight to the fielder. That shows you how good the line has been for the bowler. Last ball, trying to put it
Another hit
away
by Schwab.
again.
Slices it down to the deep extra cover man. Only a single again.
That brings us to the end of the over. 17 overs. Youngstars 98 for 6.
It's only 3 overs remaining now in the first innings.
Another good spell by a bowler. Dylan taking one wicket, giving away 22 runs in his 4 overs. York have been great with the bowling, as you can see from the scorecard.
Both the batsmen now giving away their helmets, bringing on their lucky caps now. Maybe this will do the trick, Parker.
I really don't know about that movies. Not much of a believer in luck. Nikhil to Shoaib.
Good delivery outside the off stump. Quicker through the air. Smart bowling. Schwab gets a top edge. Short third man should keep it down to a single. Good start to the over by Nikhil again, bowling a tight line. Bowled Ball's outside the off stump again. That's hit down to the long off boundary. That could be a six.
Still waiting for
That is a
confirmation. That
six.
is a six. Great shot by Archit.
So that's the way to hit this bowler. Give yourself some room and try to play it on the offside because he's taking the ball away from you. Smart batting, Barshad.
And that gets YoungStars to 100. 105 for 6 in 17.3. Archit looking to accelerate from here, getting to at least a fighting total. Okay, again.
Second
Excellently
in.
played. Excellently played by Archit. Putting away one ball for 6 and then taking a single rotating strike.
Shoaib now needs to support him. Shoaib is looking to the leg side boundary, and it's hard to hit on the leg side against Nikhil. Taking the ball away, bowling quicker through the air. Here he comes again. Eyes the leg side and gives a nice gift to the short fine leg fielder. Thank you very much.
Catching practice all day long. Tried to go cheeky, but because there is not enough space on the ball, it went right to the fielder. And
You could
that
have
is
taken
what.
that catch with your eyes closed, Parker. You're a very good fielder.
No,
That's what we call a dolly catch. But anyways, Shoaib trying to be cheeky, again eyeing the leg side. Top edge, easy wicket.
that is Nikhil's second wicket, and he still has an over left and a ball. Last ball of the over. Two. One run to end the over. So we have a new batsman on the crease. Ali taken taken off his first ball.
Looks like we have a bowling change as well.
And Ali will take strike again against Desrat.
New bowler bowling off spin. Ali hits it down too long off. Should keep it down to a single. Only a single. Archit is the key man now for YoungStars. He hit a good six in the last over. Let's see what he does here. Short of a length. Looking for two. Fielder keeps it down to a single. And an overthrow.
Good running by youngsters. They seem to be more focused now than ever. In need of runs, Archit on strike.
Archit plays it down to the mid wicket region, and that's misfielded. Saves the boundary though. Should be 2 runs. Good batting by Archit.
Archit connecting the ball well. Might have tried to go a bit finer in between the fielders.
Hit well again in the mid wicket region. Another chase for the fielder. He saves it.
And that's great
Well fielded.
fielding. Great fielding again by York.
2 runs again.
They have been excellent today on the field. Archer targeting that leg side, spite of 3 fielders on the boundary. Archer trying to go again, top edge, could be a catch, and that's well taken by fine leg. And Archer trying to hit it over
Archit
mid
coming down the
wicket.
wicket. Smart bowling by the bowler. Keeps it short of length. He saw the batsman coming down. Top edge. An easy catch to fine, short fine leg.
Orchard going for 23 of 19 balls. Youngstars 114 for 8. 7 balls left in the innings.
Last delivery of the over, plays it on the leg side, looking for two. The batsman coming back for a second and could be a run out. He's gone. Bad calling, that's very bad calling by both the players on the field. That ends the inning, Parker.
One more over.
Or at least
That's
that's
9
what.
wickets. Still have 1 wicket left. Mogi seems to look in a hurry. He wants to play his final semi-final too,
That's right, Parker. I'm excited for today.
especially with the new Kokabura ball that we're using for
Ooh.
playoffs. Mogi's eyes have lit up since learning that information.
That's right, Parker. We all love playing with the Kookaburra ball, especially as a bowler. You're a swing bowler as well. The ball can swing in the air, especially the Kookaburra for the first few overs. Don't jinx it now, Parker. Let's see how I do
Yeah,
today.
let's not jinx it. Already been jinxing quite a few players out here. The new batsman Wakas on. No, sorry,
Inside edge,
Usman.
easy single.
New batsman is Usman. He will be taking strike now.
They should be looking to play out all the overs now. Good delivery by Nikhil. Plays it back to the bowler. Thank you very much, says the bowler. That ends the inning now, Parker. 115 is the total.
116
Sorry, our scorer is a bit slow
youngsters.
today. Updating the score.
Mr. Satish Silvery on the scorecard, as you all know.
He hasn't had his French vanilla, that super French vanilla that he loves in the morning.
Yeah, and calls it coffee. So youngsters, 116 all out. Amazing bowling by York. Great spells by Ryan Patan, Ravindu, Nikhil. Everyone getting couple wickets and executing plan as good as you wanted. York needing 117 to win. And we will be back with you shortly. Thank you for joining us. Good morning, guys. We are back. First ball hit for boundary by Rian Pathan. Usman to Rian. That's a good comeback. The first ball of the innings was actually hit at the commentary box. Rian Pathan, a strong batsman, explosive, will be joined by Ravindu, who is taking the non-strike resign. And he's gone big again. That's out of here. That's a six. Again, close to the commentary box. Rian Pathan not standing around here for ceremony, I believe. Youngstars having a low score on the board won't be happy with their start. It's 10 off the first three balls. Rian on strike. That will be a single at long on. Brings Ravindu on strike. Ravindu and Rian bowled an amazing partnership bowling 8 overs in which they took 4 wickets together and gave away an approximate 30-35 runs, which actually was the beginning of the end for youngstars. And now they have opened together this, so they look like all rounders. Ravindu left-handed facing Usman. Trying to walk down the pitch and just nudge it over leg. Not successful, hitting the pads. Good appeal by youngsters, not given by umpire. That's 5 balls, 12 for 0. Brings Ryan on strike. Short ball and put away for 4. Rian Pathan hooking it to fine leg. Fielder was much square than needed. And that's put away for 4. Great start for York. That's 16 of the first over. Ravindu will take strike. And looks like the second bowler is going to be a spinner. And I'm joined here by none other than Niagara's captain, Mr. Mugees. Mugees, what do you think about the first over?
Very good start. Very good start by York CC. I was surprised they didn't, youngsters they didn't go with their main bowler, which is Waleed. You have to go with your main bowler starting off in a low scoring game. Don't save your bowlers till the end. Take the wickets up front. That's how you win the game.
I believe the same thing happened with Jasba when they saved Jeremy Gordon for a long time and who ended up getting batted all over the park.
Junaid now definitely is one of their main bowlers, bowling to his teammate who plays for Canada, Ravindu. Should be an interesting battle. Ravindu eyeing the leg side, moving away on the offside.
Some confusion, and that's the
Mind
second
game.
time Ravindu has walked away.
Mind games, Parker. I think Junaid did that on the first delivery and Ravindu followed it.
Ravindu did it before Junaid too.
Uh-huh.
So that's two for Ravindu, one for Junaid. Let's see what Junaid does now.
Good battle. I like this.
Junaid has bowled. Good running by York. Finally, we have a ball.
Ball short of a length, quicker delivery, not giving any flight.
The right
Easy
and left
single.
hand combination has already got youngsters moving on the field. Ryan Patan on strike. Ryan Patan has some big shots in his locker, as we have already seen in the tournament.
Junaid now keeping two guys on the boundary on the leg side, cow corner and long on. So protecting the leg side boundary. Junaid is an experienced bowler. Should be an interesting battle, Parker, this one. Ball short of a length on the leg side. Good fielding at fine leg, no run. Here comes Junaid. Shorter delivery. Good line. Easy single taken to the point region. A good start by Junaid here, Parker.
Really good start by Junaid, especially after the first expensive first over. Junaid has managed to keep a control over the score, and Robin the one strike.
Playing carefully. They seem to be playing Junaid very carefully. They know he could be a dangerous bowler. Not taking any risk against him.
Single taken off the last ball. Oh, my apologies. I think there's another ball left.
Rayan on strike again.
Two balls left.
Junaid. Ball short of a length again. Cut away. That's in the gap. That is 4 runs. Nicely played by Rayan. Short of a length delivery. Cuts it away beautifully to the point region. That's 4 runs.
Great shot by Ryan again. Six fielders on the off for Junaid, and Ryan still manages to find a gap.
He just called out that he played Junaid in the nets yesterday, so good practice for this match. Again, nicely cut. Straight to Schwab.
Single taken off the last ball. York 24 for 0 in 2 overs. To the viewers who have just joined us, Youngstars, this is the first semi-final. Youngstars versus York. Youngstars batted first, put up 116, got out for 116 on 19.2 overs. York having to chase that score down. We are 2 overs in, 24 for 0. A good start for York.
Well, lead now comes into the attack. In my opinion, he should have bowled the first over. He's one of their main bowlers.
Walid Imtiaz with the ball. That's a
Good
great
field by
ball.
Walid. Starts off right on the money.
Pitching middle, going outside, seeing a bit of swing here.
Just like you, Parker. See that swing, man?
Learning from the best Mogi. Mogi are already excited with the ball, seeing some swing with Imtiaz. Can't wait to get out there, Mogi. Can you?
That's right, Parker. Here comes Walid again. Ball short of length. That's a wide delivery.
You don't want to be bowling short to Rian Patan, especially on his leg side. Got away with that Imtiaz.
Comes Walid. Leg side again. So after starting with a nice delivery on the offside, just slipping away on the leg side. Two wides now. Here comes Walid bowling his second delivery now. Outside the off stump, and that's swiped away on the cover region. That could be a six. That is a six. Gives too much room outside the off stump, and Ryan just swinging his bat away. 6 runs, Parker.
Swinging it as hard as he can, and that's out of here for six. Seeing a bit of swing here, Imtiaz. Let's see if we can put it to use.
Ryan. Short of a length. That is a nice six on the leg side.
Just when I said you don't want to be bowling short to Rian Patan, he's gonna put those away, which he just did. Imtiaz, after starting well, has been hit for two sixes.
Walid under pressure now. 1-6 on the offside, 1-6 on the leg side. Needs to go back to the basics of bowling. Bowl a good channel outside the off stump. Let's see what he does. Yorked him this time. That could have been a boundary, but Ryan missed it. Full toss on the leg side.
Missed it entirely. Good comeback by Walid.
Here comes Walid. Oh, that's gone high up in the air. That was a slower delivery. The keeper coming underneath the ball. Takes it.
Safely taken, Imtiaz coming right back into it. Important wicket of Rian Patan.
Good slower delivery by Walid. Went too early into the shot. Takes her top edge. Good catch by the keeper.
Safe pair of hands. Youngsters will be really happy with that wicket. Rian Patan giving them a good start. 33 of 13 balls. Ravindu seems to be following Rian Patan outside.
YoungStars get a crucial wicket, but they need to keep still taking wickets to win this match. That's the only way they can win, Parker. That run rate is not an issue at all. Should they be setting attacking fields? I don't see any slip here. No men catching. Everybody's on the circle, protecting the boundaries.
I think they just heard you. No, it's not coming in sweep. Sweep. Imtiaz getting some swing. A slip could have been helpful, like Mogi said.
Hacked outside field, so he's going to be looking to ball on the off stump channel. Need to take wickets here, young stars, to win this match. Here comes Walid. Ravindu comes down the wicket. Premeditated shot on the leg side. Misses it completely. That ends the over.
It's 38 for 3 off 1 wicket. Good comeback by Imtiaz. There's a reason why he's the main bowler, and he has come with the main wicket of Rayan Pathan. They'll bring the new batsman Abraj Khan on strike.
Abraj Khan has also been in the Canadian setup now for a while, so a very experienced player in the GTA region. Let's see what he does. Didn't get to bowl today. Comes down at one down to bat, facing Junaid. Need wickets here, Parker. Maybe a slip, you think, for the leg spinner?
I haven't seen a slip in the entire innings. Maybe youngsters have a different plan.
Yeah. Junaid bowling quicker through the air. The ball's not turning that much at the moment.
That's
2 runs
true.
taken. Very good running. Fielder coming off slow on the long on boundary, the captain.
Like you said, Mogis, Abrash didn't get to bowl, and the same with O'Keefe, who has also been one of the strike bowlers for York. These two not getting to bowl, and York still managing to get youngsters 116 all out.
That shows that York definitely has the depth in their bowling today. Junaid bowls quicker through the air. Abrash looking to work it on the leg side. A packed offside field.
Spur for a single. Rotating strike, Ravindu. Ravindu has been looking at the dugout consistently. Maybe he's having a few issues.
6 men on the offside and 3 patrolling the leg side. I'm surprised the leg side boundary is open. He is bowling leg spin into Ravindu. Let's see. Here comes Junaid. Bowls a quicker delivery on the offside. Dabbed away for a single. The fielders are keeping on the edge of the circle, so the singles are there to be taken. Young stars, they need to create pressure, and pressure will create wickets. They need wickets to win this match.
Junaid has been bowling well. Has given 12 runs off 1.4. Junaid.
Junaid now bowling to a brush. Tosses it up. Well played on the leg side, looking for 2 runs. Walid, very quick in the field, keeps it down to a single. Junaid bowling a flatter line, not giving much loop.
It's a great day to play cricket around. Not too hot, not too sunny. You can see a bit cloudy in Niagara.
Dot
And
ball on the outside. Ravindu definitely not taking any risk against Junaid. That ends the over.
Youngstars, after having gone for 30 of the first 3 overs, have been trying to claw their way back into this with the important wicket of Ran Pathan and Junaid supporting Waleed from the other end. They would be targeting wickets as singles will be alright for York, needing 74 of 16 overs.
The run rate again not being an issue at all. 74 runs on 96 balls. Required run rate is only 4.6. They need wickets to win this match. That's the only way they can win. Will lead now taking a deep extra cover and a long on. The two men outside. We're still in the power play. No slip taken again. So keeping everybody on the edge of the circle. Lead balls on the off stump line. Well driven down. No run. Doesn't seem like there's much swing today, Parker. Even though we have the new Kokobura ball, that is sort of disappointing as a
Well,
bowler.
as a bowler, it's disappointing. Not sure if the batsmen think alike. Imtiaz had some swing in the first over, and that's a good line again by Imtiaz. Good
Slower
bowling, two
delivery.
dot
That was a
balls.
slower delivery. Again, that's they need the dot balls to create pressure. Waleed is an experienced bowler. Has been playing in the HTCL league for a long while. Here he comes again. Plays it down to long on. Should be only a single.
Strong throw by the long on fielder. Walid to Ravindu.
Ravindu on strike now. He's been looking to play defensively. All his that's not his game. I've seen him hit a lot of shots, especially to start off the innings. But playing a captain's role here, steadying the innings, anchoring the innings till the end as a captain. Good responsibility shown by Ravindu. Here comes Walid. Good ball. Well played by Ravindu. Again, there's fielders are on the edge of the circle. Singles are there to be taken.
What do you think about the next game, Mukesh? Niagara versus TKR? How do you think
Well,
is the
as a
build up for
captain,
the
I would
game?
have a biased opinion, Parker. But it should be a very good game. We haven't played TKR. TKR is a team based out of Mississauga, Mississauga Ramblers mostly. Here comes Walid. That's an edge. That could have been a catch, but on top of the keeper, that should be 4 runs. Abrash looking to play on the leg side, gets the top edge, close to the keeper. Maybe the keeper should have dived and went for that catch.
Was a bit too high, maybe. Maybe a slip could have helped.
Definitely, I think that's why I was mentioning a slip. They definitely need a slip here. Lead is bowling that off stump channel, but the keeper could have gone for the catch, but not everybody could be Sarang Hegde, right?
Definitely not. Mr. Sarang Hegde will be with us shortly. He has been a keeper since he was 10 years old, and we saw yesterday what he's capable of.
Definitely took some good catches yesterday. Here comes Walid. Tossed up, slower delivery, plays down to mid off, should be only single.
Good batting here by York. That brings them to the 50 in just 5 overs at the loss of one wicket.
Abhay Anaswamy, always talking about food. He's talking about biryani with us here. Abhay, we potentially have two matches today. There should be no biryani today. We thank Abhay and the Cricket Club's team to bringing this live stream to you. There comes Junaid again for his third over now. Well bowled. Brash looking for the quick single. There's nobody inside the circle on the leg side, so the singles are there to be taken.
Left and right hand combination again working well for York. Fielders having to rotate almost every time the batsman changes strike. Junaid bowling a good control spell, but it's still wickets that young stars need.
Correct, Parker. That's the only way they can win this match. Here comes Junaid again to Ravindu. Dabs it down to the leg side again. Again, no fielders on the leg side in the circle, and easy singles are there to be taken. Maybe they could remove one of the fielders from the offside on the leg side because easy singles will definitely not create any pressure. And run rate is not an issue at the moment. All they need to do is take single and doubles, and they could easily chase this down. Here comes Junaid. Leg side-ish again, beats him. Junaid definitely targeting the ball on the leg side, maybe trying to spin it away from the bat to the offside. Doesn't seem to be much spin at the moment, Parker.
Not much. He does have a fine leg though, so maybe he wants the batsman to try
Again
and
on the
that
leg
shot.
side, and again I mentioned an easy single again taken. Maybe he wants the batsman to be playing away against the turn. That's why there's no fielders inside the circle on the leg side. So the scoring rate has slowed down after Rayan Pathan's wicket. Ravindu not taking many risks, looking to steady the ship and take it till the end. Finish this game off himself. Shorter delivery, again nobody on the leg side. That's fourth time in the over. Easy single taken. You're not listening to me, Parker.
Maybe we're not loud enough, Moggies.
So easy singles being given away. This will definitely not hurt the young York. Run rate is still very much in control. Short of a length. Well fielded on the point region. Takes a single to end the over. So 5 runs coming off the over. It's 55 for 1 in 6.
To the viewers who have just joined us, we are playing our first semi-final here, YoungStars versus York. This is the Niagara Cricket Festival. We had 8 teams participate in the league, and this is the final day of the tournament, being a 5-day tournament. This is the first semi-final.
channel outside the off stump. That's played in the air. That could be caught. Oh, just away from the fielder at mid off. Good bowling. Good bowling. Went for the aerial route.
That,
They don't need to take any risk at the moment, Parker.
I guess it's normal human reaction. Might get bored at times if you're a batsman, you would like to hit some out of the field too.
Usman now went for 15 runs in his first over. Now bowling his second one here. He did not get much swing starting off in the morning. Here he comes again, trying to make a comeback in his second over. Bowling to Rabindu. That's a big wide on the leg side. They cannot afford to give extras here. Already a low scoring match here. Again, youngstars are missing one of their two key players, Hasibullah, who played pretty well in the group stages, and Shahid as well. We also see that there's another T10 tournament going on in the GTA, and we've heard that two of their main players, Shahid and Hasibullah, probably are playing and missing a key semi-final here. So that is definitely not good news for youngstars. I mean, your main players who have supported you all the way, taken you to the semis, not playing in the semifinals, kind of lets their team down. But anyways, they could still come back in this match. All they need is some wickets here.
That's played well by Ravindu. Just tapping it to square leg for a single. And youngsters finally have a mid wicket to stop those singles.
Usman now coming into ball to Abrash. Slower through the air, very slower through the air. The pitch, maybe the ball holding up a little bit on the pitch. Here comes Usman to Abrash. Ball's a good channel outside the off stump. Good fielding, but a single taken. That ends the over. 59 for 1 in 7. Young Stars have performed well in the preliminary round. I expected a better showing from them today, especially in a semi-final. You want to have a high intensity game. playing against some of the Canadian players. So this is you don't get that chance every day. We have a bowling change now. New bowler coming into bowl.
Abrash will be taking strike.
Raj plays it on the leg side. There is a man patrolling the cow corner boundary. Keeps it to a single.
We have got confirmation. The new bowler is Wakas. Wakas here, I believe, also used to open for YoungStars, right?
Yes, he opened the bowling in the last games. Has been opening the bowling. They are missing Hasibullah, who's bowled decently well in the preliminary rounds. They're missing him today, and Shahid also. Shahid was a good left arm spinner, played all the matches in the preliminary rounds. That's why we're surprised here in the commentary box. Two of their main players are missing, playing a big match. Here comes Vikas. Ball short of a length. Ravindu looking to go on the leg side. That's a slight edge. Ravindu struggling a little bit to time the ball.
Leg by signaled by the umpire. From here, it looked like as if it was a catch. Chance of a catch, but not even close to the fielder.
Here comes Vikas. Bowling to a brush. Good channel on the offside, inside edge. Single taken. So again, York CC moving along
So yeah, I'm enjoying the summer and playing cricket here. So thank you.
Satish here is a bit shy on the mic, but not at all when you see him face to face. Satish,
And definitely
you
not shy to take those big shots on the field, Parker.
big shots. Don't remember the last time he scored a 50 though. That's edged and taken. That's a big wicket of Ravindu. Excellent bowling by Usman, coming back strongly. And that's a big wicket for YoungStars. Ravindu gone for. Ravindu gone for 16 of 17 balls. He was playing well, just knocking the ball around. Edged and taken by the keeper. Good catch.
Batsman name? Guys, who's the batsman?
Usman now bowling to a brush. Pitched up delivery, that's well played. The extra cover region, that could be 2 runs here. Easily taken 2 runs. Not much pace in the wicket. Usman bowling slower through the air. Here he comes again. Balls on the leg side, straight to square leg. No run taken. That ends the over, Parker.
It's end of the over. 74 for 2 and 9. York needing only 43 of the remaining 11 overs. So, like you can see, run rate hasn't been a problem for York since the first ball. Youngsters needing wickets to get back in the game. Wakas will be continuing from the DMZ paintball end.
Cast now bowling into the new man, Ricky. Good delivery. Jabbed away on the leg side, takes a single.
And that brings up Raj on strike.
Vakas has four fielders on the boundary, two on the leg side, two on the offside. Bowling to a brush. Good delivery again on the offside, keeping a tight channel. Abrash hits it down to long on for a single. Singles are there to be taken. Plenty of gaps on the leg side and the offside. Young Stars need those wickets to get back into the game. Run rate again, not an issue.
Mortgage boy slowly walking towards the ground. He can't help himself now.
Eyes on the field, Parker, not on me.
Wakas with the ball. That's great bowling. Good line by Wakas. Continuously bowling at the fourth stump.
That's right, Parker. We all cannot wait to get on the field. Beautiful day for cricket. Niagara Elites are playing Toronto Knight Riders today for the second semifinal. Short delivery. He has protection on the leg side. Mid wicket keeps it down to a single. Parker, what do you think about the next match?
I think we have a good setup for the second semi-final. Niagara playing TKR. TKR qualifying of their last game, and Niagara having been the only team to have won all three games. The
There
third
goes
game was
Lucas.
washed. Third game was washed out, but even with Duckworth Lewis, would have been a win. That's a four.
A
It's a
full
good
toss. Full
shot.
toss ball on the offside. That goes for 4 runs. Vakas brought the mid on and the mid off inside the circle. That resulted in 4 runs. Nobody patrolling the boundary. Easily driven away. Good shot.
Abrash now at 24 of 24 balls. Good intelligent batting by Abrash. Just hanging in there, knocking the ball around.
Tight channel again on the offside. Too close to cut. Not there to be cut.
Dot ball to end the over. That's 10 overs up. 81 for 2.
Thank you, Parker. I'll be signing off now. Getting ready for the next match. Tan Qureshi will be taking over. We thank Tan again for organizing this tournament, organizing the grounds here. Beautiful ground, beautiful tournament being held. Stay tuned for the next match. Thank you all.
Yeah, thank you, Mughis. And I know you have to prepare for your semi-final, which will be the second game of the day and the second match of the day. So both Abhay and Mughis, they're representing the Niagara Elites. Abhay, a key leg spinner. Mughis, a good all-rounder and the captain of the Niagara Elites. They have to prepare for their match. They play against Toronto Knight Riders, and Toronto Knight Riders are also in the semis. So they're both teams are going to compete at 12:30. 12:15 is a toss, and this match is 82 for 2 after 10. And looks like that York CC, York Cricket Club, is well on their way to close this match. They've lost 2 wickets, but they have long, lengthy batting lineup. So players like Abrash Khan, he played for Global T20s on the crease. Ricky Dillon, all well-known names in Canadian cricket circles. Good players, strong players. Abrash It's on strike, I believe. Oh, a little bit upish, and they're going to go for single. Um,
Single taken that brings Ricky back on strike. York looking quite comfortable with the runs that they need, needing 35 of 10 overs. It's a quick single, good running by York again. Just tapping the ball around the field for singles.
yes, Parker, they're not under pressure at all because they're chasing a modest total and looks like they're really on a cruise control. It's only a matter of time unless some miracle happens. In cricket, I've seen things change sometimes and things happen, but it looks like that they're not taking any risks. They're just taking calculated singles, not going for big shots, not playing even cross bat that much, just playing in the V, driving onto the covers, mid offs, um, mid ons. So they're just playing you know, a very, they don't have to take any risk really. They have 8 wickets in hand. They're already at 80 through, 80, 83, and they think they will be through fairly soon to the finals. And the finals will take place at 4 o'clock, 4 p.m., and at 7, followed by the presentation, the trophy presentations, and the prize money distribution will take place right after 7 o'clock. Stay tuned. A good ball, played onto the third man, backward squared legs running away to the boundary, well fielded, and still go for two. Comfortable two.
Nicely put away by a brush. Ricky, sorry, for two. So I'm joined here by Mr. Tanveer Qureshi, who actually is the proud owner of the field.
Actually, I cut the grass here. A company owns the field. They don't want to pay
Yes.
me for cutting the grass or have other volunteers help out. So we all have a passion for the game, love of the game. So I have a bunch of volunteers who also play good cricket here. Parker, you're one of them. Satish, Sarang, Maurice, they all come out and help. And Prithvi, very good help here. And it's uh, it's been a pleasure working with these volunteers throughout, who basically come out here. They even help assisted us building this shed. Mohsen Hamdani, he's the director of this club, a hard worker, a big supporter. So you can't do these things alone. You need a team. You need a team of supporters. Mohsen Hamdani is also sponsored. He sponsored part of the construction of this shed, the commentary shed where we're all sitting here. I'm from Hamdani Textiles, and it's just not people just don't support with their pocket. They also come out and bring their tools to make sure that we continue to maintain this facility. It does require maintenance, weekly maintenance, but we're also putting some efforts to improve upon. Mr. Steve Furley, who's also one of our directors, provided us with the beautiful mobile covers. Came from England. They were assembled here, but they were brought in from England, and Steve Furley was very instrumental in getting us the funding that's needed here. Clive Porter, who's not here, may join us later on. He assisted us building this green pitch. Um, Ran a landscaping company for almost 50 years. Clive Porter, a good supporter, plays for Cambridge, but also support us here at this cricket ground. Very intelligent. In comes Junaid Siddiqui, I believe, from
Junaid
the far
Siddiqui.
from the DMZ paintball end.
So Junaid with the ball to a brush. A brush trying to go over mid wicket and he's been successful. That's a four at cow corner. Good shot by a brush. A brush has been at the crease for a while and that was a great shot, putting it away for four. So thank you, Tan. I would just like to say thank you from all the players here for getting this tournament underway.
Yes, there was a bit difficult. We had some challenges because the COVID-19. We had to make sure that players follow the rules and regulations. We were provided the guidelines by the local health departments of Niagara region. We were provided guidelines also from the bylaw officers of City of Thorold, where this ground is located. And of course, we have also cricket guidelines for going back to the game from Cricket Ontario. We want to thank all these governing bodies for supporting us, guiding us, and assisting us to make sure that place another. Okay, this could be no. It's way over the boundary at a cow corner, the same place for a six. So
Abrash looking in a bit of a hurry.
yes, and looks like that this game could be done in another over two. What do you think? Like, this is now they're chasing 116. It's 97,
They need another 19, 20 runs.
and they're just in the 12th over of the game. Oh, beautifully
Looks like
driven,
it's going for four.
and it does.
Great shot again by Abrash. That gets him to his 37 of 29 balls. And I was saying before, so that I'm not sure everyone understands the importance of this tournament for the players, especially not being able to play. That's a good comeback by Junaid,
Mhm.
especially not getting to play all these months in spite of great weather conditions. They must be really wanting to bring their A game in this tournament and semi-finals now.
Oh, there's another one that was outside the leg stump and being punished hard. Pulled it on the leg side. Huge six, almost went into the bushes. Ball was at the pitch outside the leg stump. It was a short pitch outside the leg stump. It was just there to hit, and it was capitalized. It looks like the game will be. It's now they just crossed their 100. It's 100, 107 now. It's over 100 for York CC. They're well on their way. So they just need 117 to win. So another 10 runs will decide this, and it could be maybe in this over. Who knows? But it's just that York CC has shown their strength in batting. They showed their strength in bowling when they restrained YoungStars to 116 only, while the par score on this ground is 160, 170 in that neighborhood. So York is showing their class, and they. So Vakas is now going to come and bowl from the pavilion end. This match so far appears to be very one-sided, and York CC being so strong, composed of some national players, have shown their class, their quality, and the caliber. Beautifully shot and beautifully driven. It might just run away for four. Well, it's no, it's going to be crossed. It's going to be dropped, stopped, fielded, close to the backward square leg, third point, and it's a third man, and it's they went for two. So score goes to.
I think single, single.
Actually, there was just a one. Sorry, yeah, just a one. That
So
brings
single taken off that ball. Could have been a two, but Abrash wanting to strike, trying to pull it away.
Okay, I have a strange feeling that Raj wants to finish this game in style. So he wants
Looks
to,
like it. He's close to his 50. He's reached 47.
so he basically does not want to take a single. So he wants to hit a boundary of some sort. Yeah, he's looking. He's eyeing all around. So let's see what happens. He's got some sort of a plan. I'm trying to read his mind here. So I think he's going for a boundary. He's not taking a single. So okay,
It's
now
gone
this is
straight down the
straight
wicket.
a beautiful shot, straight drive for four, and that is his 50.
Towards the commentary box, and with that, Abrash has reached his 50. Great batting by Abrash. Initially taking it slowly, standing there. And now putting them away.
So they're one strike away from the victory. 112 for two. Okay, and that
And
there you go, and they won the game. So this is 118, and this ends the game. York City finishes it in style. Abraj Khan finishes in style. Two consecutive back-to-back boundary, one for four and one for six. York City has won the game semi-finals by 8 wickets, and now they are in the final, the championship game that will take place at 4. That game, the winner of that game, the team will get $5,000 in prize money, and the finalists will get $1,500 in prize money, besides, of course, the championship trophies. So some money's on the line here, and looks like York is a strong contender. Next game is between Niagara and Toronto Knight Riders. People have been calling them Toronto Rough Riders. My favorite team when I was growing up in Ottawa, and the university used to be Ottawa Rough Riders, the football team. So every time somebody said Toronto Rough Riders, it reminds me of Ottawa Rough Riders. But Toronto Knight Riders is a well-composed team. Most of their players play for Mississauga Ramblers for a number of years. Experiences there. Niagara, on the other hand, is composed of some youth, some youngsters. Average age in Niagara is 25 years old. Students like Sarang Hegre, he's a Niagara College fresh graduate. There are other students in that. We even have a 16-year-old Sharma, a left arm spinner. He's 16 only, and they're all part of Niagara cricket team today. But Niagara has also have some experience, like Prakash, who was captain the side. He was MVP in Hamilton District League 2 years in a row, actually 3 years in a row. Prakash was the captain for Niagara last year and last 3 years. Now Mukesh Mia is captaining the side, but Prakash is his support, his right-hand man. They both work together closely. Sarang is the vice captain. All three of them form their opinions and advice and give advice to the youngsters and the other players. The surprise package here for riders will be Sachin. Sachin is surprise, and also Aditya. Both of them. Aditya has been playing in a Canadian T&D league for over 2-3 years, and now he's eyeing to play for Canada, hopefully this year, when the COVID-19 restrictions lifted up a little bit more, and then the international scale games start to take place. Aditya is eyeing that spot in the Canadian team as well. Sachin, who's has been part of the. Sachin is actually a heavy name to carry when you play cricket, is it not, Parker?
It's a heavy name, I think.
Lot of weight on your shoulder when your name is Sachin, and you're opening batsman, and you're in the semi-finals of a prize money tournament. So, Sachin again is a youngster. He's about, I think, 21, 22 years old. He's,
Thing is way over. He's 32.
no, you're kidding me.
He
He
looks really young.
He
He
looks
looks
very
really
young.
young.
Looks very young.
Plays
Yeah,
in the top. I think he's in the squad for U.S. national team.
your national teams, but he's in Canada now for months. Did not go back, and he's been practicing here, playing here with Niagara team. So, good friend of Abhay Anaswamy. Abhay, who's part of cricket club. Abhay is playing Niagara cricket team for last 3 years. This is fourth season with us. Abhay is a good leg spinner, and he won the Anil Kumble Award as a leg spinner 2 years ago. So Abhay will be a key factor here today for his spin bowling. Prakash is a good spinner who's going to spin the ball here for Niagara. And of course, the surprise package will be the 16-year-old Sharma, who single-handedly won the game along with Aditya last game that they played, where young Sharma, 16-year-old, took 5 wickets.
You're right on that. Then he took a 5 wicket haul, and Aditya on the batting end
Yes.
did 85,
85 runs.
86.
Both key players, and they both shared the man of the match as umpires declared them. One, of course, is eyeing to play for Canada, Aditya, and one 16-year-old is probably just eyeing to grow up. But he's in heaven here. He loves it here, playing against national players. When you're so young player, 16 years old, and you see all these national players around you, and if Niagara wins against Toronto Knight Riders, then of course young Sharma will be bowling to some of these national squads, and will be showing you live all the matches. And we wish all the best to Niagara. And of course, also being a host, we also wish all the best to Toronto Knight Riders in the next game.
All right, thank you, Tan. So with that, we see the end of YoungStars in the tournament. They played some good cricket, and we would like to thank them for joining us for this tournament. York, on the other hand, have cruised through the semi-finals to the finals, and let's see who they have to face in the finals. We will join you in by 12:30, so that's 45 minutes from now. Till then, take care and thank you for joining us.
Yeah, we'll see you shortly. Thank you.